Oh. Oh. Ooh. Naked lady.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
Do not listen to him, lady. He will betray you. We must attack him now.
Hush, Swift Runner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swift Runner's behalf. He struggles with his nature. Truer words were never spoken. But few could claim the same as these creatures, that their very nature is a curse forced upon them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you. It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer.
Oh no.
The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
Okay.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea? Alright. I see your point. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
A fine plan. But I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Thank you. Hey folks, come on over to Fade Grips and use the code BSG92 to get 20% off products. If you have not already, please follow our Twitter and our Twitch, BSGaming92, where you can get all the updates on when we'll be streaming and recording and all that fun jazz stuff. Thanks, man. Alright, I don't know what happened to my computer, but, it, like, froze and crashed. So. And, now, my other camera isn't turning on. So I have to unplug out everything and replug it all back in and hope. Fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? Computer. I get that you are not okay. So what happens when you buy very cheap products? Don't do what I did. Hopefully. Up. Alright. Hopefully. It saved. Where I was going. No, it did not.
You were the Grey Ward. I demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go? You did? And that you took action against those murderers speaks well of you. Take this token. Now I will go into the forest.
Alright. As I was going to say. Alright. Just because you can buy computer parts cheap for a budget build doesn't mean you should. Just saying. Alright, let's see if we freeze again. Looks like it's working. We look like we're going. Am I freeze? Nope. Alright. I'm looking for Maleficarum. I think that's them.
You are not welcome here. Doing the Templars' dirty work for them, eh? Templars or mages, it means nothing to us. There is dark power here, and you won't stand in our way.
Like how they're all wearing the Stop running from Mama.
Tactic. Fight. Ankles. I'm not.
This injury isn't going to go away quickly.
As you desire.
God, why are mages so fucking OP?
Haha, here we go!
Nice swing. Bravo. I still remember my first Bible. Next time. Of course. Alright, done with you now. Shall we complete 4 points?
Glory!
Yeah! My eyes, why do they hurt? Ugh. Ugh.
Yes! And so I shall.
That might be everything. Everyone, I should say. Let's just double check. Nope. There's more.
As you desire.
You will die. Oh, it's Darkspawn.
A little bloodletting, I see.
Damn. Why am I missing so much?
Just given up, you know. As you desire.
Yeah. Alright, everybody, time to go. I think that is all I had to do. Where's the mystical side of power? Huh. Well, I don't know. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. Anything else? Friends of Red Jenny.
Delighted.
No idea where this mystical power is. Mystical power. Why did it just say? What is this? What is this? Bullshit. Bears.
I still remember my first battle. One track of the geese. Nice swing.
Bear soup, anyone? Killed enough of them.
I have been charged by the Keeper to seek out other Dalish clans in Ferelden, so we may spread the word about the Blight. Dareth Shiral, fare you well.
Alright.
So those, designs you have all over your back.
They're called tattoos, and I have them in many more places than just on my back, my friend.
Right. I hear that someone gets those by having needles put the ink under your skin.
A great many needles, amongst other things, yes. That would be true.
Didn't that hurt?
Oh, yes, yes. But it is not so bad, in truth. If you like, I could give you one. I learned a bit of the art myself in Antiva.
Oh, no. No, I don't think so.
It will just be a small one. Perhaps the symbol of the Grey Wardens. Something manly. Where are my needles?
Maybe some other time. I'm going to go stand over here now.
Pussy.
And so I shall.
Alright, back to party camp.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found? 'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it. Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth
it's
explains
nasty.
the means by which she has survived for centuries. Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own. I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said, the Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in. There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I
Well.
will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it. Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me.
Okay.
If I am present when she is slain, I cannot be certain that she will not be able to possess my body right then. So I must remain at the camp, confront her, and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours. I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Alright.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
My discount. Actually.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
What's on your mind? It is no trouble.
I was just thinking about what happened to the elves, and I'm reminded of a song sung to me many years ago. It was when my mother died, and this wise elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't fear death or hate it. Death is just another beginning. One day, we must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free. It's a beautiful sentiment, I think. One that brings peace and hope to the grieving.
Oh god, these mechanics! Look at it! Look at it! Oh. No. Stone-faced, look through his beard. How long is this? Ah, it's over. Here, finally. Alright. Thanks, bitch.
Something I can help with?
Something I would like to do.
What say you? By all means.
Oh, why, you little... Me harassing your dog? I should say it's the other way round. Your furry friend here took offence at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look. Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me. I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone. It's not cannibalism if he's eating it, you know.
Yes, it is.
Oh, look at what your fool dog placed in my pack.
Yeah.
A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables. You are welcome to this if you really want it. The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again. I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
Oh, don't be mean to my dog. Hey.
Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
Your dog is filthy. I can smell him 50 yards off. That may be so, but all the same, I would like your permission to bathe him.
Yeah.
Excellent. I will get my soaps, and the dog shall have his bath after supper.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
You know, my DLC hasn't appeared yet because I should be able to go back to these two. Ostagar. Should be able to return to Ostagar. I'll have to update it again and see what happens. What is loading? There we go.
Sire, I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! We'll not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
It appears we will need to fight the blight.
Where are they all coming from?
I tried to be merciful! There's one for me!
the way you go, truly. As you desire.
What? Oh.
So I shall. As you desire. Finest scale carnage I've yet to see.
Right ahead. That's right ahead.
Of course.
Alright, let's give Stan. That's good enough.
And so I shall.
When?
I fell. For a moment there, I thought I thought it was all over. I will explain everything when we are back at camp. Now is not the time.
All right.
And so you return. Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say? Which one, I wonder? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time? That she does. The question is, do you? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn? Choice. There is power in choices, as there is in lies. I shall give you one of each. Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain. We believe what we want to believe. It's all we ever do. I go. Perhaps I surprise Morrigan one day. Or I may simply watch. It would be interesting to see what she does with her freedom. Enlightening, even. Would you give an old woman that? It's far easier this way, don't you think? The lies are always more fun.
Not killing Morrigan's mother. That is the more noble choice, right? Right?
A tangled web you weave, Warden. I hope it's for good cause.
The book is inside the hut, with notes and spells enough to make even Morrigan blush with delight. You and I will not meet again. That I guarantee.
Oof, they disapproved.
Delighted.
I don't want to kill her. I'm sorry. She's way too powerful. It would take me another 30 minutes just to defeat her. Like, dude, even at this level.
Delighted.
Yeah, it's too strong.
I think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier. You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. Remember my apprentice, Petra? She encountered a demon in the tower. It would have killed her had I not intervened. I saved her life that day, but I did not survive that encounter with the demon. Let me explain fully. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back, firmly but gently, as a mother would a child, eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor. The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals,
What are
unlike
you
the
doing?
demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me.
What are you
Without
doing?
it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me, even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time. Yes, that we will.
You have returned from the wilds, alive. What news have you? Dead. You actually managed it? I barely dared to hope 'twas even possible. And the real grimoire, did you find it? And so here it is. Fantastic. And thank you for helping me. No one has ever... Thank you. We are hopefully free of any further pressing obligations involving my protection. Let us return to the road, shall we? I wish to ask a question of you. I wish to know your opinion of love.
What?
You and I have been intimate, for one. We have been close for some time now. You are impressive in many ways, and you even protected me from Flemeth without hope of reward. I feel anxious when I look upon you. I dislike this sense of dependency. 'Tis a weakness I abhor. If this is love, I wish to ascertain that you do not feel the same. Then we are both fools, and we need to do something immediately. I have allowed myself to become too close.
No.
This is a weakness for us both. You are not listening to me. Do not be such a fool. This is for your own good. I am not like other women. I am not worth your distraction, and you are not worth mine. You are impossible. Have it your way, but I will tell you truly now. You will regret it in the end. Your desire?
My desire. Hoi, hoi, hoi.
Delighted.
Alright, let's see. Oh.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Frostback. Oh, about to hit a big cross in the road. Ugh. I'm so tired, guys. Ooh, what is this?
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can get you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made. There's two things I'm here for. Travel or trade. Understand?
Damn. Yeah, I really need to reset my DLC because we're supposed to be able to get a character, like a DLC character. And well, I can't get her. She's like OP as fuck.
I am your death!
There you go! It is enough.
Well.
I paid a ransom for a trade, Cornet. They can't do this.
Yes? Oh? What was this about? I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
Now you die!
I like it.
How am I supposed to live with no crafts to sell? I'll be ruined. Thank the Maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothary. He said that the dogs...
I didn't get into this business to sit on my goods.
What can I do for you? This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant. Someone asked. Yes, maybe it'll change by the time my children are 20. My grandfather says I've lost my best...
There he is.
Step right, maker's breath. Oh, beg your pardon, friend. You, startled me a bit. Can what?
Where is my sword?
I don't know what you mean, sir. I don't have it, I swear by Andraste's knickers. I sold it to a dwarf in Redcliffe, name of Dwin.
We'll see.
If you're lying, we'll come back for you.
King Loghain will not
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Orzammar has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil...
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it.
You're letting... In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain. You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
He's not king.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
A trust follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed... Fair journeys,
If
Warden.
there is anything complimentary to be said about these
Spare a few
people,
bits for
it is
an
that they
old
possess a
man.
remarkable facility for carving stone.
For the love of paragons, please. They say the Darkspawn have left for the surface.
Show respect, Surfacer. You're in the Hall of Heroes, home to the best of us. Paragons, dwarves who achieve such greatness, they're considered ancestors even if they yet walk among us. If only we had one now. A unifier. A voice like that, there would be no... Perhaps I don't want you... Goodbye,
Well, maybe I could find one.
Of course.
Show some pity for a poor old man.
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Why are you here?
Excuse me?
Obviously you are no priestess, but shouldn't you be running a shop
Delighted.
or a farm somewhere rather than fighting?
You think to tell me my place, Kunari? You are very brave.
It is not done.
But it is done. Do not be such a blind fool.
I speak the truth. It is not I who is blind.
Look around you then. You see women throughout this land, fighters and mages both.
That has yet to be proven.
Which, that they fight? Or that they are female?
Either.
What?
So I am not truly a woman to you, hmm? It is good to know.
What? Sten, what? Way to be rapey. My god. There was a hair in there, and it was not my own. My hair was not that long.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Do not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Bruh, why do those dwarves have staffs? Dwarves can't be mages.
I won't have fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outsiders. I find that... Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the Commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order. See, that's why I don't want you Surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closed. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in the... Yes, you...
Where did they put all the rock, I wonder?
Ancestors guard my son, for he... Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone. My name is Vilda, widow of Turak of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return, or for the ancestors to accept his soul. It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arm. But he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them. How? There is no way a warden. So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you.
Don't get your hopes up. We could search the...
Please.
Way to be an asshole. I really just want to get a new set of armor, like a good set. Like Juggernaut's fine, but
Welcome to Jannar Family Armorers. I must say, you look like our... Looking for a new set of mail. Of course.
ooh, rock knocker. Here you go, Sten. That's what I give you. Then I... Huh. We'll do that. Ugh. All right, people. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Cause, ooh, I don't know. This is the. I will have people over, so I won't be on till. Well, I'll be on in the morning. So.